Welcome back to eSIM Studios. Now, I have a question for you. Can you guess the number one reason for customers returning their Google Pixel devices? I'm going to give you a second now. Still wondering? I got the answer for you. In a new leaked document, official document, internal documents leaked out of Google suggest or state the number one reason for customers returning a Google Pixel is the Tensor CPU overheating. So in this new leaked document, it specifically states in Pixel smartphones, the Tensor chip. It's a Exynos-based Tensor chip, Samsung Exynos-based CPU. Google made a few minor adjustments and slapped their own Tensor label on it, but it's a Samsung Exynos at heart. It's been subject of much criticism due to overheating issues in the past, and now that has emerged as the leading cause for product returns. Leaked internal documents indicate that Google is aware of these thermal challenges and it's working to address them in future iterations of the chip, particularly the upcoming Tensor G6, codenamed Malibu. The sides reveal that overheating presents not only a user satisfaction problem, but also a significant implication for the return rates. Now, the documents emphasize the urgency of tackling this thermal performance issue, highlighting that current thermal comfort limits are too high and need adjusting. Furthermore, battery life is also a priority for Google, as better performance and brand loyalty. Past models have struggled with overheating and battery issues, especially before the Tensor G3 that was found in the Pixel 8, which saw substantial improvements in thermal temperatures. Although developments for the Tensor G3 were set before its release, it appears that Google is maintaining its focus on enhancing heat management and battery life in future chip designs. The leaked slides further detail Google's roadmap for the Tensor line, emphasizing improvements for both the Tensor G5, codenamed Laguna, and the G6, codenamed Malibu. A critical strategy for achieving better thermal regulation and battery efficiency involves shifting to more advanced TSMC manufacturing processes, which have also benefited Apple products among many other CPU found in many other devices. Such an upgrade is anticipated to yield significant enhancement in the chip's operational efficiency. Now, overall, the internal documentation underscores a proactive approach by Google in addressing the principal complaints associated with Pixel devices, setting the stage for improvements in the upcoming years and models. Now, I have had every Pixel ever made. I've also had every Nexus device ever made. Nexus predates the Google Pixel line. And the issue here, I've had one Pixel that was very bad with battery life. I've had another Pixel that had overheating issues, in which in turn created battery life issues. That was the Pixel 7 Pro. Now, when they were released back then, Google releases them now, or are going to release them in August from now on, but they used to release them in October, late October, right around this time of the year, right around Halloween. Temperatures outside decreased around Halloween. You don't get the typical hot summer heat. And with my Pixel 7 Pro, didn't really have any or experience any overheating issues. When the year progressed, you go through the winter and then spring and then summer. That's when I got the overheating issue. So when the temperatures rose outside, so did my phone, basically. Recording videos, taking pictures, mainly anything I did outside, the phone would get very hot and essentially shut down And I also experienced some overheating when inside, just not as much as when I was outside. Now, there were some inconsistencies, right? So we've had multiple Pixel devices throughout the year. So like with the Pixel 7, we've had, I think, 3 Pixel 7 devices, Pixel 7, Pixel 7 Pro. The same thing with every release. I don't just get one. I get numerous Pixels per year. And the overheating hasn't been a common issue, but it's been sporadic, inconsistent. I have specifically over 1,000 video uploads on this channel. We are mobile technology based. We are official home of Google Pixel. We are hashtag Team Pixel. Big supporters over here. And I've probably, out of those 1,000 videos I've uploaded, I've probably mentioned and I've added Google in these videos, probably 5, 7, 10 videos out of those 1,000 videos, because it is an issue. And I forward them the video, everyone that I make, in regards to this issue. It seemed like they were avoiding this issue up until now. The Google Pixel 9 series is the first Pixel. Now, I don't believe it's in the base model, but the 9 Pro and the 9 Pro XL, and I believe the Fold, have a vapor chamber inside here. It's the first time they've ever done that. Now, real world results in not overheating. I don't have any overheating issues in this one. We have 3 in the house. None of them have overheating issues. This is imperative for Google to get this under control, and I believe they will, for 2 reasons. Continue putting vapor chambers, which helps reduce the heat buildup inside of the device. So continue that. Continue to put vapor chambers inside, something that dissipates the heat. They did not do that previous to this Pixel 9 series, and their CPUs are going to get more efficient. So the tensor chips from the Pixel 9 all the way down previous years are Exynos based, Samsung Exynos based. And if you know anything about Samsung CPUs, you know they overheat. And they lack the performance due to that overheating. Well, starting with the Pixel 10, Google is now in charge of designing their own CPU. And I believe they will be manufactured by TSMC in Taiwan, which is world renowned for their manufacturing process. And I'm hoping and praying, and I think their overheating issues in the future will be over. And I think us Pixel users will be able to enjoy Pixels that do not overheat and that perform wonderfully. So moving forward, I'm just glad that they've acknowledged this, and I'm glad that they were working on it. Previous to this leak, we did not know if they even acknowledged it. I've sent them emails behind the scenes. I've sent them personal videos behind the scenes. I've made videos public. So I was hoping that they were aware of this, and in the back of my mind, I kind of knew they were aware of this issue. I'm just glad that they are being proactive about it, and I think this will be a thing of the past. Pixel 9 series sales are off the charts, and I think this is I think we're Pixel users and Google, we're heading in the right direction, right? The sky's the limit, and hopefully these overheating issues is a thing of the past. My name's Taylor Bell, eSIM Studios. Peace.